Hey there, how's it going? Bodybuilding coach Lee Hayward here, back again with another video tip for you. And this one, we're going to cover some tips for improving your squatting technique. And a couple of my Inner Circle Coaching Club students actually asked me for some tips on this. And what they did is they submitted some videos of themselves squatting and asked me to critique their form. And one of the things I noticed was as they were squatting down, their knees were buckling in. And this actually is a sign of weak hips. And this is a very common problem. I mean, maybe you've experienced this before. When you're doing heavy squats, your knees tend to buckle in. And I'll just show you what I'm talking about. All right. Get back here so you can see. So a lot of people, when they're squatting, they come down and their knees start to buckle in like that. Right, you start to buckle in. That's a sign of weak hips. Ideally, you want to be able to keep your hips out and squat down. Right, so. So besides just purposely trying to force your hips, your knees out and activate your hips when you're squatting, I got a trick that you can do to help actually target the hips. And what we're going to do, use a rubber fitness band, just go over here, and a low exercise step. I'm going to take the band and just wrap it around my knees as such, and then spread my legs out. I'm going to do like an outer thigh exercise. We're just going to force the knees open, and this is really going to target and isolate the hips. And the fact that I'm sitting on a low bench, that's going to activate the hips to an even greater degree. The lower you go, the harder it is on the hips. Just the same as when you squat, the lower you go, the more you activate your hips. So that's kind of what we're mimicking here. Just at the bottom of a squat, that's why I want to sit on a low bench. And this is a great exercise. Really feel the hips working. So what I recommend you do, if you have weak hips, throw this in, this rubber band exercise. And probably do, just start off 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps and then build up the volume accordingly. I mean, eventually you can even work up to doing 100 total reps of these rubber band extensions. And over the course of, the next several weeks, you'll find that your hips will start to improve in strength, and that will carry over into improving your squatting technique as well. So give that tip a try. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how it works for you. Take care and stay tuned for more videos. Over and out.